I mean, I think would have won if not for Aleneth is a pretty common thing to say against the Secret Mages, right? It's like, yeah, I probably would have won the game if you just didn't have Aleneth. Problem is, they almost always have Aleneth. I kind of, like, if I was in the coin, I think I might actually keep Power Word. I'm not sure if I would actually do it, but I would think about it. On the play, I think you definitely need, like, a Cleric, a Tol'Vir, a Radiant, or even, like, a 3-drop, like, Blade Master. One of those is definitely necessary, I think. Or something that, like, combos a little Psychopomp. You can usually do that and see if you have, like, a Blade Master, a Tol'Vir, and then just, like, keep Psychopomp. Guarantee the res, it's usually fine, I think. Battlecry Shaman. I don't like playing against Shamans when I'm playing combo priest decks because they have Devolves and Hexes, and believe it or not, Devolves and Hexes are quite good against this deck because when you try and buff a big minion up and win over like 2 or 3 turns, they generally shut that shit down really fast because... Oh, unless we make a 20-20 thing here, that would be kind of cool. We do that. Divine Spirit, no spirits. Let's take a Power Word into the Divine Spirit Watch. Yeah, that's the move. So I guess this happens with the deck sometimes too, where you just hit them in the face for 28 on turn 3. You know, if somebody could find a way to lose this game, it would be me. Riot called Mo washed up. Who's Mo? Did I make this deck? No, I got it on Twitter from a guy named Corbett. Good guy to net deck if you guys are looking for people to net deck. Hey, Monka. We got a Warlock. Blade Master Circle combo is kind of dope. Is it really that dope against it? Is it like really the explosive start you want though? I feel like it's really not. Like, it's nice to draw into and it's like synergizes well with the res stuff, but I feel like on coin you're still looking for like that explosive Radiant start or like the Cleric start, something like that, right? I don't think you're really gonna just settle for like a 4/7. The thing about it too is like against Warlock, the 4-attack minion is kind of bad because it can activate the Void Caller, which is not a very good look either. And we're into good looks, not bad looks. Cleric. Tol'Vir is kind of cool. The whole like idea of the minions being damaged by themselves is really interesting. Especially with them needing 2 hero powers to fully heal, because then like your Cleric just does more. I like Annis. I don't have a Silence. Silence would be dope. Dawn de Esta. Ah, my Silence. Gracias amigo. It's not even the best use of the card, because it could be possible that he has a Void Lord in hand as well, but I'll take it. I'm not trying to deal with a 9/7 either, you know, it's one of those. Circle of Healing. I feel like we're going to have a very big injured Tol'Vir here. Let's jam the circle. So we draw. Go from there. Psycho Man. I think we're doing 17 damage to him this turn. I'm feeling the 17 damage. Yeah, let's just get it. We got this the Shadow Visions for another Silence in case he gets a Void Lord. This is looking good. You're bored with Wild? I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking a break. You can do what I do and just try like random stuff too. I think playing new decks all the time is usually pretty cool. Plague of Flames, okay, that's good counterplay into our stuff. And he's a Doomguard, okay. We can go Vargoth. No, we don't want to go Vargoth plus the res. We'd like to go Psychopomp actually. Yeah, we want to do this, then Vargoth res next turn. The 2/6, that's nice. You can't trade into it with the Doomguard. Hey, Mixed Master. Thanks for the 31, man. Can't tell what this one is supposed to be. So Control Nuts is supposed to be a pair of Donkey Nuts. You might ask, Control, why are you making an emote centered around Donkey Nuts? Good question. I actually don't know. I just did it. I could play around the file, but actually no, I can't. Sorry. No, I guess we can, right? It doesn't tick twice. Yeah, we should play around the file. Okay. It's supposed to be Donkey Nuts, though. That's what that's supposed to be. Sense of Demons. If he plays Void Caller into Sack Pack into Void Lord, I am going to cry. Takes a 2. Hopefully he's dead. And a victory royale. Okay, that was good. Another Warlock. Combo Priest is always fun to play against Warlock with, especially when you run 2 silences in your deck. This hand is booty, and not booty in a good way, booty in a bad way, so we're gonna get rid of it. Cleric, Telvier, Blue Massa, I will take it. This is like, I don't know. I feel like Cleric on 1's right, but like it's a 1/3 that I'm playing to like do nothing with because I'm probably just curving out. Still right to do. I saw stuff on Twitter where like EU Grandmasters were flaming like APAC Grandmasters for like holding Cleric on turn 1 and like playing it later. Definitely a little bit weird. Cleric's like one of the best 1-drops in the game. I don't know, maybe it's like actually the best. What's a 1-drop that's stronger than Cleric? In Wild or Standard Heart, I mean I guess well in Wild Hearthstone, what's a better 1-drop than Northshire Cleric? Which is a really good stat line. Super good effects. Trog? I don't know if I'd really agree that Trog's better, to be honest. Let's hero power first. If we get a circle, then we're just gonna like trade the Cleric and circle. Beauty. Absolute beauty, gentlemen. Absolute beauty. Does the Loot Hoarder mean that he's playing Snip Snap? I think yes, right? I think yes. So we want to do that. I need to get my combo off soon. I'd probably just play like Radiant, Shadow Visions for like Inner Fire and like Power Word and stuff. And Tinnitus before the Galaxy Nerf. That makes sense, Eddie. How's your break going, man? Patches could be argued for sure, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know about anymore. Cleric, Coin, Hoarder, that's fine. So we kind of just ignore everything he does. Actually, we can't really ignore everything he does, right? Because they run the... You know the Warlock card that, like, kills stuff that they play? So it dies. The Plague of Flames card. If anything, we kind of want to play, like, more cards and just play around Defile if possible. So I'd almost just like want to do this and then hero power, then play like Radiant and trade there and stuff. Yeah, you seem like a bigger hand, I guess. Silencio's interesting. I guess like the deck is kind of bad until they get Sim Snap. But the thing is, like, even if I have a 3-minion board, they usually just get rid of it. It's not that hard. Want it to be over your board. That's fair. It's kind of weird, like, if you don't have, like, another game to play, if you're taking time off. Because, like, if you stream, usually your time off is spent where you'd work anyways. For me, at least, like, I usually just gravitate towards, like, being on my computer all day. And it's like, huh, this is pretty similar to streaming, but that's different. Secret Keeper could be argued. I don't think I'd argue that Secret Keepers are the best. Secret Keeper is not bad, but I wouldn't ever like consider it the best 1-drop. Definitely not comparable to Northshire, I don't think. So is this guy trying to like do some combo stuff, or like what's he trying to hit us with here? So I don't ever win here, right? We get close to winning, but we don't win, which means that we should probably just try and clear his stuff off. Is likely to move. I feel like the more often that we can clear the board, the better off we are. So I'm just going to do this and then hero power. Of course, I draw the silence again. Play the top decked one for fun. Trade. Is there a reason to like not do that? It's a good res. Like if he clears, then it's just better to have this, I think. Having more minions just seems kind of good right now too, because the more minions I have, the harder it is for him to Pillar of Flames everything. They're gonna nerf Cleric soon? I mean, I would prefer if they just rotated it, to be honest. Nerfing Cleric got so many wild decks. I feel like the Divine Spirit Inner Fire combo presets are like one of the really cool skill-intensive decks in Hearthstone, and it would be kind of a shame if they just got rid of it entirely because of how strong Cleric is. And the thing with that is, like, you might not think, oh, well, they're gonna, like, get rid of the entire archetype based on just losing one card. The thing is, it's kind of what happens because of how crucial Cleric is to making the deck work. I think I just do this. I could just res a 4/7 too. I think I'd rather just get like 2 cards. I think I should pick that. It's kind of weird. You usually want to pick spirits over fires, but that's okay. The circle's good. Unless he's drawing? I guess he's just drawing, right? This has... oh no, okay. That's fine. So we want to Servitude the Vargoth if possible. It's 4 minions in the pool, or is it 5? I'm not sure. So I'm guessing we're going to take that. Just take the big card. Take the big thickie. I don't really see too much value in playing that right now. It's his first Plague of Flames as well. Maybe it was time to play the Grizzly. I don't know. So I have 18 next turn right now. 18 is not 21 though, according to my math. We don't have very much reach either. It's literally just a Divine Spirit because I played the Power Words to cycle. So I have like 2 outs, like visions into the perfect card or another Spirit. So it's pretty like low odds of happening. I think the move is to just play stuff and go face. Get the cards in there. I have oh yeah, you're right, I did. Yeah, you're right. Because I have 2 Inner Fires, you're right, I would have 21. I can make a 4 attack minion, have 7 attack, and then a 14 health attack. Then a 14 health minion, have 14 attack. And 14 plus 7, no, that's 21. My Pirate Warrior looks weird. Was my stream title not updated? Okay, so he combos, we lose a game. Pretty average, I'd say. Maybe he doesn't combo and then we don't lose the game. And Noyotron gets silencioed. We have 2 fires that are inner. So we can silence the Grizzly 2 for 24, right? Okay, so he does that. Does he attack though? He does attack, okay. So the Silencio play doesn't work, by the way. I'm stupid. So we can make this, so we can do 14 plus, 21 plus 5 is 25. Wow, that's actually just close. It's not there, but it's close, damn. Well, I mean, we probably don't silence then, right? That's probably not the move. We probably trade and try to, like, find this again. Something along those lines. Because we don't have lethal. We're close, though. Let me just do the math again. It's 14 plus 7. This game's 3. Actually, wait. 14, 18, 24, 27? Yeah, we have it, right? I think we do have it. So we do that, and then we do that, and then we should win. Yeah, okay, good. I was like running through the numbers again, and I'm like, huh, the difference between 7 and 4 is 3, and I'm 1 off, and then the difference between 2 and 6 is 4, so it gives me 1 more damage, so we win. We could maybe try this again. We tried this against a Reno Mage and it sucked, but if he's playing Secret Mage, this is good. Let's try that. I could be convinced that's worthwhile. It's your dog, Amet. Tell you one thing, the Amet plus Witchwood Grizzly combo not very good, believe it or not, because if your opponent has 7 cards in hand, then Grizzly just kills itself. This guy is Secret Mage, which is good. I'm gonna Shadow Visions, look for a Resurrect card. Hey. Hello. I feel kind of gross doing this though, because I do feel like I'm playing Big Priest. Having like cards like Resurrect and Eternal Servitude in my hand just sort of makes me want to throw up. But it's a necessary evil, I guess. People stream to excuse their schizophrenia. Sure, we'll go with that. Could be the case, my friend. Could be the case. This guy's playing a lot of cards. I don't really like it. Not the biggest fan of all the cards that he's playing right now. Psychopomp is quite good because we can play Psychopomp and Res in the same turn. Counterspell seems likely. Yeah, it seems pretty likely. Makes a 5/5. 5/5s are not very good. Into that. The ordering here is actually kind of relevant as well. So first off, what you want to do is you want to pop the counterspell, so you circle. You then play Resurrect to get a 3/12 back. And then you have to Psychopomp. Psychopomp will then die to Explosive Runes. And the thing about that that's interesting is like if I Resurrect it after, there's actually a chance of not getting the Grizzly back, right? And that definitely would be less than ideal and not necessarily what we're looking for at all. So there's not too many times where ordering's like super relevant in this game, but in this case it was. Man, I love gaining an extra like 24 health. It's so nice. Makes me feel good. Ow. What is this madman doing? So the move is to play like the Amet and then the Cleric, right? We play Amet. The good old classic mirror entity. Then we play that.
Is someone injured?
I'd rather have Flak Mage duped, I guess, because him drawing more secrets is just annoying. Then we do that, and we circle, and then we Hero Power Face. Draw a couple cards. So I'm going to assume it's Flame Ward, right? That's more likely than block. So next turn we'll go Visions, get Inner Fire, go Spirit Spirit, and then get Lethal. Cool. Heard I was a brony. Can you not tell people that? Okay. What I do in my my private time is private. Do I have... That is 6. 6 plus 24 is 30, right? Okay, so I can still Hero Power my face. Good, let's just double check. So 27, 28, yeah, 30. Okay, cool. There's no correct ordering for this. Let's just go face. And GG. Cool. Okay. That was kind of an interesting game with the Grizzly stuff. That's a pretty strong way to beat Secret Mage. I feel like you need Grizzly and like a res card though, or Visions in your hand to commit to that. That was a cool line to play with. I don't know, I guess it's just like a general lack of interest, that's all. It's hard to explain it any other way. A general lack of interest. Like, I used to care a lot about playing Hearthstone and doing well in it, and now I just don't. That's it. And I think it's hard to like motivate yourself to do things you aren't really like that interested in. And I'm not really about like putting a front on about like wanting to do something or anything like that, so I don't really like to do that. I think I'll put it to you this way, like if I didn't feel like I was interested in making like a YouTube video a day for Hearthstone, I straight up probably just wouldn't stream. I'd go on a hiatus until I figured out that I wanted to play something or there was like something that I wanted to stream or broadcast. I make fuck all money-wise from doing this, so it's not even like that's like a relevant factor there. It's more about whether or not I enjoy it, I guess. And I don't know what I want to keep here. I think I want this. I don't really think that I want this. I think it's that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I do care about you guys, and I am appreciative that some of you guys do watch me and check out my stuff, but I don't really know where I'm going with that sentence at all. It's kind of a nutty hand with the Blade Master, because you just make it like a 14-14 go face. The res is pretty dope too. I think that I should just circle. It's like, I don't even want to say it's like suspect, it's just good. If we draw a second spirit or like visions into spirit, we do just win next turn, assuming no taunts at him, but yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, never mind, we don't win that way though. He's a Jade deck, he's probably not a Reno deck, which means that this will probably get hexed if we just play it. So I think I'm just gonna like hedge a little bit and like just play the 3/7 here. Probably get devolved, but like a 4 and 2 drop are better than just like a 2 drop and 14 damage, so it's fine. Thanks, man. I think like as far as streamers go, I don't think I'm anything special. Somebody like summed it up really well yesterday where they said that like I'm like pretty mediocre as far as like stream wise goes. Like as a streamer I'm like a pretty mediocre streamer, but I have my moments, I guess. I kind of felt like that was pretty true. I just want to take my draw. I'm really not like interested in committing to this board at all. And I don't really want to trade. I just want to go face, I think. But I think that I definitely have my moments for sure. More dead time. I think I'm like pretty moody as far as like streaming goes. Sometimes I'm like really into it, sometimes I'm not. I don't have like a very consistent kind of personality, I guess you could say. Which means that you get like a different me almost every time I go live. I don't know if I want to hear a part there in here. Hey Mark, thanks for the host, man. Hope your stream is good. Welcome guys, what's up? I could also just like do this and res it, right? Should probably do that. I think I just like do this and then that and hope we win the flip. Unlucky. I'm gonna do that than this. And then we get the 312. Nice, that's good. Yeah, this was the exact quote. Yeah, that kind of sums me up. I was like, damn, dude, that hit way too close to home. Holy fuck. Get the draw. So we're looking at 6. Yeah, we have lethal, good stuff. And we go face, and we win. Game. Vargot's kind of cool.